Our battery was like dead. We couldn't even get the generator started.
This is a test. We're gonna be boondocking for 4 days.
What you doing in there?
Okay guys, we've just arrived at the 2022 RV SuperShow here in Tampa. We're gonna go on inside and see what they've got to show us. Why don't you guys come along?
All right, it is Wednesday morning and they are bringing in the RVs. The fairground has great parking for the RVs. They try to keep us all together, which is good. If you're camping here, if you're just parking in the parking lot, it is boondocking.
Fresh water's full, gray and black are empty, gas tank's full. So we've got the generator, she's ready to go. Can we do it? I guess we're gonna find out. Provost.
Oh yeah. And the Provost get this premium site right here. I wanted to take you around and show you what's here. This is the first day. This is Wednesday. Wow.
Okay, so we've been covering several of the classes of RVs and motorhomes, and of course there's the park models, which we're really not going to cover here. But guys, have you ever seen one of these? That is a Unimog. That is an extremely capable off-road vehicle. Pretty fancy. Guys, there are a lot of RVs in this show, but I'm going to show you something. The parking lot, and for as far as you can see, these are all people with motorhomes and travel trailers that are visiting the show, and they go as far as the eye can see and around the corner. So there's a lot of cool stuff in there, but there's a lot of cool stuff out here, and if you're lucky enough to see somebody outside their rig and you have a question, they can give you the true skinny on whether or not something's working for them. Just something to keep in mind if you come to an RV show. Holy goodness. Look at that.
You don't see that every day.
You definitely do not see that every day. And a full garage.
Every year it impresses us. So many people come out to do this. This is so exciting.
Sometimes you just see something amazing. Like this group right here that's traveling together with their fifth wheels. And you see each of the smart cars, and you see each of the tractors that haul their fifth wheels. These little smart cars go right here on the back of this tractor, and they have a ramp that they drive the cars on and off. But I just found this to be kind of amazing, that you can bring your car and your fifth wheel and you tow it with your tractor.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Here's a beautiful Super C.
Look at that one, it's huge and it's blue. That's a Super C, right?
That is a Super C.
That's a Super C.
The biggest Super C I've ever seen.
Oh my word, bigger than anything inside the show.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. All right, so we did boondocking with Gumby. But evidently this is our first boondocking experience with Silver, and it has not gone as smoothly as we thought it was gonna go. First thing was, I think it was even before we left the house, I tried to test the generator and we had an issue. And then when we got here, the generator was making an odd noise. It was like just
a whirling sound. Yeah,
it wasn't really trustworthy or something. But we thought, well, maybe it's okay. And we ran it and it was fine. And then last night we came in, we didn't have the generator running, but we weren't out for maybe 3 hours.
Had everything off in here except the, one fan and the refrigerator.
Yeah. And our battery was like dead. We couldn't even get the generator started. I mean, we tried several things. Tried praying and it worked. So we got the generator to work last night. So we woke up and we were mulling through this situation. And what made you say refrigerator? We were talking about, well, without even a battery, not only could you not get the generator up, but there'd be a problem with the refrigerator as well. So I looked at the refrigerator And the temp, which usually the freezer is -9, the freezer was at 23. I'm like, we have a problem with the refrigerator too. So it had a code, so we've been researching the code. We're able to put it so it runs on LP. So the temperature now, I'm gonna see if it's gone down 1 degree at least. Not yet, but we have faith it's gonna go down. We'll keep you posted. Okay, good news. The refrigerator and freezer are working. The temperatures are going down. Woo! Oh, that's a relief. Now I'm gonna make breakfast.
It's a coffee morning. I need it all. So day 3, boondocking out here. Generator's purring along as it should be. Fresh water's at 2/3. Our propane's at 1/2, but it was only at 1/2 when we arrived. Our gray water still shows empty, and our black tank is at 1/3. So we're doing very, very well in those aspects. It has not been without its own share of difficulties. We'll talk about those.
So we started off this trip with what,
74 hours.
74 hours on the generator. And now we're up to 117.
Woo!
It's doing good.
We'll get her an oil change as soon as we get home. We'll do that. I don't know that the motor was ever fully broke in. It certainly is broken in now.
It's got 2 more days to do this. It can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a difference a day makes. Yesterday was sunny and 78. Today is rainy and 53. This is Saturday here at the RV Super Show. We'll spend most of our time this morning probably with vendors.
So what are we doing here?
We're purchasing 2 Battleborn batteries to replace our AGMs.
All right, so it's Sunday and we've done really well. Freshwater's at 1/3, LP is at 1/2, gray and black are at 1/3. All right, seems like we did it.
4 days on the generator. Still have just under half a tank of gas. So we started up here with 74 hours on the generator, and we're going home with 165.
Good.
Coach
Jimmy.
is 6 years old, and it now has 165 hours on the generator.
Awesome.
Okay guys, have you ever attended an RV show? If so, what were you looking for? What brought you out here to attend one? It was at the... No, I blame you.
That's okay.
You're gonna go with that old blooper?
I'm gonna edit it all out.
Let us know in the comments if you've ever attended an RV show, and if you did, what brought you to it? What were you searching for? Accessories? A new RV? A new wife?
We have not. Anyway, let us know down in the comments.
We'd like to say thank you to everyone who stopped us and told us that you've seen our videos. That was very humbling to us, really exciting, and makes us want to keep doing the videos that you guys are enjoying, and we thank you so much for that.